Round 9 of the FF1M Championship coming to you from Silverstone in the United Kingdom. Joining me alongside is Courtney Cass, the team boss of Shake and Bake.
What's up lads? How's it going? I'm back.
Yep, back for one more race. In last season's race we saw an epic battle between Jensen Button and Giorgio Pantano, including a last lap overtake into Club Corner, which was a good battle. In this race we're expecting a lot of the drivers to make two-stop strategies, some may go for one. What do you think of Silverstone?
I'm not a big fan, if I'm honest.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. Just talking from experience of racing on games, I'm not very good around there. I don't like it too much.
Big shock of qualifying one is that Gi Racing do not make a race. The medium's not working too well for them. They worked fine for FJR in Q1. Not so in Q2, they only qualified 10th and 22nd. Or 22nd in other words, is last place. We've got Rubens Barrichello on pole position for GRM.
Yay.
Button is second.
Yay.
And the first of the big, well, Jensen Button is a championship contender, but the championship leader, third on the grid, Lewis Hamilton.
I'm trying to be more impartial.
Rosberg fourth, ahead of Bourdais fifth. So
I was expecting Tornado to be a bit faster here, because it seems to be that on the lower aero circuits they seem to do a lot better. Or it might just be my imagination.
You can see Shannon make it into a race again. I think they actually topped the Q1 team standings. Anyway, here we go. The race starts. 5 lights on, 5 lights out. Good start for Barrichello. Well, Jensen is challenging at the inside. Barrichello's having to defend. But it's Hamilton that takes second. Yeah. Good start for Hamilton. On third on the grid. But it is Barrichello that leads, which he needs to do on these super softs. Because we know that they will not last very long.
It could be 3-stopping then?
Oh no. As you can see, none of them will be 3-stopping.
Will they not? Oh, okay.
No. Ooh, he's going to get tasty into Stowe corner.
Oh,
and Hamilton's in the lead. Button's going to take second, is he? From the outside line into Club corner. No, he can't take it. Barrichello holds on. Rosberg holds on to fourth. Raikkonen's made a good start from 8th on the grid to move up to 5th. And Cohen, where on earth did he start? 9th on the grid, yes, that's a good start from him as well. Remy drops down a position and Kubik is up to 8th. And Button has got past Barrichello, we missed that unfortunately, sorry.
Glock's disappeared off the radar as well.
He started 7th, he's dropped out of the top 8. He's in the 96 Silverstone for this one. Because it's got the double right-hander at Luffield. Proved to be a good variant to use, as used last season. The new layout was used for a few seasons, but then they've reverted back to the old one.
I don't see what was wrong with the old one, if I was honest.
Barrichello's beginning to get a queue behind him. Raikkonen having a look at Rosberg into maggots, but that's not going to work.
I always like cringe when everyone says the name of that corner.
Maggots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like naming your corner cockroach or
spider.
shit beetle.
Raikkonen up the inside of Rosberg, and he's up to 4th. No collisions so far. Rosberg taking a weird line there. Looked like he was defending from Kovalainen. Buemi losing a position to Kubica. Kubica on the mediums, Buemi on the softs. So we can expect the FJR to move up the order. And we can expect this guy to move up the order as well. The inside into Abbey.
He's not going to make that.
No. Buemi breaking late. On the right at bridge. And that is quite a tight corner. I know they re-profiled that in real life in 97 to make it a bit more open.
What's going on at the front?
Well, we've got Hamilton leading by 3.3 seconds from Jensen.
It's hard to tell, if he's extending that gap or whether Jensen's reeling him back in. What's the pace of the Barrichello like? Not
7.1 behind Hamilton.
Not brilliant.
Raikkonen's not exactly crawling over his gearbox.
Yeah.
Even if Raikkonen's just pacing himself, is he one of the drivers on a one-stop? Kovalainen having a look at Rosberg for 5th. They're both on the same compound of tyres, so Kovalainen has got the faster car. Inside in the club, and that is 5th place for Heikki Kovalainen. He's noticed his helmet, he's got the red Angry Birds helmet.
Wait, it's 2009, isn't it? Had Angry Birds been invented by then?
No.
That's how ahead of the curve Kovalainen is.
Kovalainen's predicting the future here.
Maybe Kovalainen was the inventor of Angry Birds.
He's quite popular in Finland.
Anyway, who's this? It's
Kubica. Yeah, Kubica and Rosberg. Right.
No, Massa's going to be doing this race. Qualifying last. Surprisingly.
Yeah, really disappointing qualifying sessions. 3/10 slower than the next guy as well, which was Yutse in the autodynamics.
Remember when he used to be good?
Yutse? Yeah, he challenged Rosberg for the championship in 2006. Speaking of which, he's having to defend heavily into turn 1. Corpse corner, or is it Corpse?
Corpse, maggots and decomposition coming up next.
Decomposition is Beckett's. And once you decompose, you'll be entering a chapel. Yeah, Raikkonen's not exactly closing on Barrichello.
Going down the spiritualist straight and into reincarnation corner.
Once you reincarnate, you're into the club. Maybe you can take in complete...
The club, what club's that?
I don't know. Reincarnation club. And going round... He's dropped back a bit there. And there's Glock, look at that. Good challenge. I think shaking back. Are they running?
Oh, hold on, he's broke very late.
Oh, he's shunted Rosberg. And, well, he's gained 2 positions, but at the expense of...
But yeah, that was a fair move, wasn't
Dark
it?
Wolf, yeah.
That was a bit...
Glock being a bit forceful.
Look at the team, I didn't smash off all his wheels as well.
This is
got
the
away with
start.
that a bit.
This is the start. They're all, the top 3 getting away quite cleanly and quite equally. It was Hamilton that got put around the outside. And then, as we saw, he took Barrichello into Stoke corner.
Oh, my throat's really starting.
Let's have a look at it. A nice slow-mo.
Look how far away he was
breaks
from
a bit.
Rosberg. That's
Yeah, that
ridiculous.
was a bit ridiculous.
Wheel to wheel, it's fine.
Yeah.
No damage done. Apart from to Rosberg's race. Completely ruined that. But
It won't damage Glock confidence at all. It's up to 6th. And lapping quite quickly. Fernando Alonso and Bourdais for 8th place. And that's the position for Alonso, who is on the soft tyres. He switched to the mediums for one race, but then AJ has reverted back to the softs. Kubica definitely looks quicker than Glock.
yeah. Gonna have a go at him down into reincarnation corner.
Yeah. Shake and bake running the Kers.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so that's probably explains that because FJR took the Kers off into club. He's going to get him. No, he's not. Battle raging between our guys.
As of yet, Shake and Bake haven't had any engine failures or anything like that.
No mechanical DNFs.
No. Only 2 DNFs where it's been crashes.
Yeah, one of the crashes was in Bahrain where Glock rolled it.
In fact, I've noticed that Hamilton's won every other race so far this season, so I think is he due to win this one? We'll have to see if that one comes true. Button's keeping him honest.
3.7 seconds. That is, yeah. Both
The
drivers.
gap's about the same. Isn't it?
Both drivers in front of the home crowd wanting to win. There's no problem for reliability in terms of what Shake and Bake have managed. They've not really had many mechanical failures where FJR. They've yet to have 2 cars finish a race in one race. Now all the time it's been either double retirement or one driver retires. Who's this in front of it?
Raikkonen's still not right on the back of Barrichello. So,
Whoopsie daisy,
bit of
we're
a carnage
in
corner there.
going very slowly.
Team has spun it.
Tag to back of Kovalainen.
Let's get it
Yeah,
round line, you can get going there.
Kovalainen must have had a problem because he wouldn't be going that slowly unless he had a problem. So yeah,
I think Timo needs to wake up.
Let's have a look when we get into the straight. Yeah, Kovalainen's definitely got a problem.
Bit of an awkward engine failure.
It looks like a sticking, not sticking throttle, but an unresponsive one. That's 5th place for... Nah, the engine's gone.
On an F1 game, I think it was F1 2006, I was once lapping a dude and had an engine failure in front of me. The oil came out and it made me crash. A bit like that.
Yeah, that was a bit silly, that oil rule, because the AI weren't affected at all.
No, they weren't. It was going down the back straight in Canada as well, so I was going about 190 at the time. Just before the bricks. Oh,
Massa's on the move, taking Mitchell. It's Trulli. He's Bueni's up in 8th place and Massa's not in the points, but he's making his way through the field nicely.
I always like that grey coloured curve. That corner that they just went through. It was nice. There it is.
Gear picker on the move. He's going to get Raikkonen. Whoa, Raikkonen
crikey.
weaving about all over the place, and he doesn't want to give that up, but Gear picker's having none of it.
Raikkonen's pace has not been brilliant in comparison to Button.
No, he's not been catching Barrichello. Is he one of the ones on a one-stop?
Maybe. Yeah. Raikkonen's pace has been a bit up and down. Sometimes he's a lot faster than Button, and other times he's nowhere near him. Really.
Looks like Hamilton's got the measure of Button. The gap's up to 4.4 seconds. And he's just controlling the race.
Not much over the space of 11 laps, so.
Christian Clean having a look at Bruno Senna. Or is that an Andy Racing? No, it's Senna. It's a similar livery, the Shannon and the Andy Racing. We better watch out.
I'm not sure whether this is true or not, but the team must have Shannon. I added him on Facebook at some point. I think I saw him saying he was moving to London. So should they now be called Thames instead? there it is, team. I'm not so sure.
Is there a river in Northern Ireland called Shannon?
There is, I think.
I just wondered what the link was, because there was a team called 40 in F1 that was sponsored by Shannon.
I could be completely wrong here. Bear in mind.
Kubica looking at Barrichello now. So he's got the pace, surely he must overtake him soon. It's been a good drive from Barrichello considering he's on
He's doing well.
the most useless tyres for the race. Not the only
It's
team.
all about track position. Got a good decent straight line speed.
I know GRM took the curves off at some point during, I think it was Monaco.
How many teams are still running curves then?
Well, there's obviously your team. There's, I think Tornado's running curves.
Yeah, I think they might be. Oh, did they? No, I think that I said to take it off for one race. A few races ago. I'm not 100% sure though.
It's marked with a red K, which means they've got it available, but they're not using it. Gap's up to 5.2 seconds between Hamilton and Button. And Raikkonen's going to
ride that like
If Raikkonen's going to catch up to Barrichello now. It's definitely Rubens is holding up Robert. Well, Fernando Alonso's moved to 6th place, so he's had a cracking race. He's gained 12 places since his starting grid slot.
How's Clean doing?
So I'm battling with Bruno Senna, and he's down in 17th place. That's 3rd place for Kubica now. They did some testing before this race, and FJR focusing on the reliability of their own car. And we've got some battling here. Clean being lapped by Button.
Not good. Clean is a good driver, I think. But I think he's got a problem.
Yes, he must do, because he's dropping back. Unless it was a really bad line through that corner. Catch up to Genet in the Dark Wolf. Braking for turn 1. That's 14th place to Christian Klein. He drove for Guy Racing last season, where him and Kubica had that collision in Hockenheim.
Ah, that was funny. No offence to anyone in particular. That was
They're not in this race, but going into the pits, so he's had to stop first. Well, the new tyres proved to be much more beneficial than going longer on the fuel.
good old
You've seen that in Canada when Hamilton tried a one-stop and it just didn't work at all. The tyres were just so much better when you took a 3-stop.
Still have refueling, don't they?
Yep.
Don't know if it's going away on next season or whether it'll. Not sure whether it'll affect it.
There was a point where they didn't refuel the cars at all during the last part of last season because they were just doing 4-second stops.
Oh, okay.
Singapore was a big example of that. I think Alonso was the first one to pit, and it helped him for that part. He's joined ahead of Kubica, so he's holding on to 2nd place. So can expect him to pull away.
Have Kubica made a stop?
Nope, not yet. So that's how much time he lost behind Barrichello. Oh dear, Button's engine's gone.
Bloody hell.
Straight after his pit stop as well. So this is going to help you a lot in the championship?
It may do, but where it's having a reliability problem, so it's just a matter of time, I think.
Get off the racing line, Jensen. See, look, now you've just been tagged.
Button taking a bad line through that corner.
But his engine's gone.
Once again, though, Kubica's a victim of a bad line. Just like that, a little bit too crazy Friday night party. Oh, good park job there.
Yep. No, it's not.
Well, that was unlucky for Button.
It's not good enough if you don't rip a wheel off. You see some drivers do. And Kubica's in the pits. It's a scheduled stop. Probably rejoined.
Front track man. What a set of overalls that is.
I know, it doesn't match the car at all. I think last season we saw Guy Racing and they had the blue and white livery going into red mechanics.
Let's see where he comes out.
So fantastic logic.
Is Rubinho still ahead of Kimi as well?
He's rejoined. Oh, he's 3rd. That's because people have made pit stops. Barrichello's made a stop. So Raikkonen's moved to 2nd.
Maybe on his one-stopper.
Alonso's rejoined. Well, he's rejoined ahead of Glocker. So that is a genuinely fast car underneath him. A fast race car, anyway. Yeah, Hamilton maintained his lead, which is not really that surprising considering he pulled away massively.
And the person that was close to him was Button.
He's catching traffic now. Oh dearie me!
Didn't need to do that.
Going off the boil a bit. I was trying to lap a Mitchell.
Should be fine.
Oh yeah.
I think he's
Felipe Massa going on
decent
Trulli. Trulli giving him space.
Got a lot of space. Hold on a minute.
That's the bad line. get out on the marbles there. I saw quite a bit of that last season. Went out too wide, it would just lose you a lot of time on the virtual marbles. It's really shutting the door very firmly.
Very pedestrian through there.
Yeah, I think I saw a car approaching him as well. Do you think points are on for Felipe Massa?
Why not? Probably. If the car makes it to the end.
Well, yeah. In the slipstream, can you do anything about the slipstream?
Should be faster than straight line, this car, shouldn't it?
It should be, but the curves is off. We saw someone, I think it was Kubica, struggling to keep up with. I think it was Glock, but I'm not sure. Felipe won't make the same mistake twice.
Well.
So he's close up there. Is he going to dummy him? No, he's not. Looks like they've got a Pedersen closing up as well. I think it's Rosberg that's closing up to this pair. I think it's Kobayashi as well. Kobayashi's impressed me in FF1M. I mean, it's some pretty good overtakes.
I haven't noticed him much.
Oh no! And once again, reliability is fickle.
That's a shame because
he was on for a podium, no doubt about it. So it's down to you, Felipe. And behind the trolley train.
Raikkonen's going for one stopper.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
But
he's having a look into maggots. No, he's not. Whoa, dearie me.
Bloody hell.
Rosberg nearly taking him into the British countryside. Right then, so the inside. Oh, he's going to dummy him. It's a Stowe corner, that's it. Got him.
Is Jeanette still racing?
Yeah, he is.
God, I have not noticed him.
This is his last season now. Clean's made 2 pit stops. Yeah, Jeanette's last season, I think it's his 8th in a row with Dark Wolf.
Yeah. When I joined him,
Glock's out.
Dark Wolf.
Team of Glock's out of the race.
Oh, loose wheel.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first reliability related retirement.
And Rosberg's just taken Trulli for 9th place. Rosberg and Trulli yet to make a pit stop. Whereas Kobayashi has.
Right, so now Hamilton needs to win this race to keep his winning every other race and shake and bake, scoring at least 2nd in every race. He needs to keep both of those alive.
Yeah. Would you count loose wheel as reliability?
Yeah. It's not the driver's fault.
Yeah, we'll count punctures as reliability as well.
Well, it would be the driver's fault.
Oh dear, 3 wide into turn 1, nearly.
So it was a loose wheel because he hit a wall or another car. It could have been because he hit you.
I can just spin it.
He speared Rosberg early on.
Could be.
Shake and bake. On behalf of Team Glock apologises for Rosberg's misfortunes.
And I suppose FJ, I have to give an apology for Kubica for creating a grenade for an engine. Clean and Kobayashi side by side, and Clean trying to go around the outside of him, which now becomes the inside. That's a good move from Clean. Kobayashi not giving up. Let's have a look at this again. Yep. Kobayashi goes to the inside. Clean's still in the slipstream of Trulli. That was a good move.
Some would say, oh
just
no.
about.
Hold on a minute, let's see.
There we go.
There we go.
Got him now.
And that was a very clean manoeuvre.
Ah.
Oh.
Into the pits comes Raikkonen for his only stop.
Did I really just say that? Clean joke. That was terrible. Oh, apologies. What's going on?
A long stop being a one-stop strategy. 16.3.
Fueling up with supply of fuel and vodka the rest of the race.
Magnum. It's in the pit lane. Off goes the speed limiter. Well, he's not second place, so no pass.
Yep.
Well, he's in fourth, but the top three have to make another pit stop.
Barrichello on Fernando, yeah, I need to.
And Barrichella's doing extremely well.
Well, Raikkonen's done well here. It's
Yeah.
second at the moment, and if Hamilton retires.
Oh no, Barrichello!
Oh.
Pole sitter as well, it's an electrical gremlin.
It's a shame, is that?
Yeah, big shame. And
That's been Bourdais in fourth.
yeah. And now he's out of the race.
Oh, no. Oh,
And he shunts
yes.
it in frustration. That front right tyre doesn't look seated properly.
That's a real shame, is that? That's probably the same lap as well.
Yeah. Now this puts Felipe Massa into contention. And for his second stop, 18 laps to go, down goes the car. Runs over his front jack man.
Yeah, I love how they don't move.
Alonso's out!
Oh no.
Puncture. Now,
Dropping like
I'd say
flies,
that's a big heartbreak because he was,
it was a great race until then.
yeah, from 18 from the grid. So Massa rejoins after a 12.2 second
It's
stop.
going to be Hamilton and Raikkonen way in front of him.
Seventh place for Massa. He was clean up to third, so well he started 19th from the grid, so that's a fantastic race. Kobayashi taking in fourth place from Buemi. Been a good drive from him as well.
Bit of a topsy-turvy race this one.
Yeah, hard to predict the order, but now Buemi is probably going to be struggling on his tyres because he's only made one stop so
Massa's
far.
right behind you.
Yep. Cleans in the pits for his second stop. Or is it for his third stop, actually? I wonder why he's made 3 stops. I mean, he must have had something wrong with the car earlier on.
Maybe.
I
Oh,
think
was
it
that a
did
bit
seem-
of smoke coming out of it then? No, I think it's fine.
We did see... Did we see Clean dropping back at one point?
All I know is that Clean's got a terrible helmet. Basically
Matches
just a Red Bull
the-
can.
Matches the car. I remember the 2005 F1 review where Villeneuve tipped Clean into a roll, and the tap from Villeneuve proves that Clean doesn't actually have wings.
How many times has that joke been made?
Quite a lot. But this is Clean behind Raikkonen, so Clean's gone a lap down. Massa's looking at third place now.
Going through here.
Into the inside
Hamilton
into turn
needs to
1,
watch out.
blocking is Kobayashi.
Keep away from these two whilst they're
Defending,
scruffing it out.
defending very hard. And Massa's let him through.
Is Kobayashi going to do the same?
Will do eventually. Yeah, Massa's
You won't want to let him through.
being intelligent here, is Massa. Now Kobayashi, he's letting him through now. Will Massa catch him napping?
Massa could slip through, yeah.
Kobayashi having to go around the outside. Whoa! Massa nearly understeered into him. So this battle for third place, well and truly on. Speaking of Trulli, he's in 8th place.
God's sake.
So both Mitchell's been reliable in this race, they're up in 5th and 8th. Kobayashi making a mistake into
Right.
Abbey.
If only Codemasters could use that kind of brook. make it more interesting. I should say that the way they fight is really good.
Yeah, they give you space. 15 laps to go, Hamilton leading. Probably by a long way now, because he's got fresher tyres than Raikkonen.
Hamilton's to lose now.
Yep. And this raging battle for third place. I think I remember there's a big battle between Kubica and Jenson Button late in the race before. No, it was Alonso, because Kubica wasn't driving for FJR then.
I don't remember this.
It was only last season.
I can't remember what happened last race.
And put it simply, you chose the wrong strategy for Hamilton.
Probably.
That's what happened in the last race.
Here we go.
Clean's got past Buemi for 5th place, and Massa getting past Kobayashi. No. And Massa's on the marbles. He's going to drop back a bit. Not that much though.
Be interesting to see the fastest lap stats at the end of this race, because Hamilton's pulled away quite a lot. I know these two are scrapping, but he's completely in distance already.
Yeah.
With Raikkonen on a one-stopper.
So expect Raikkonen to be in the top 10 somewhere in the fastest lap charts.
Yeah. Probably top 5.
As I mentioned before, Clean has moved up to 5th place now. And 13 laps to go. Can he catch this pair? He's up the inside? No. Kobayashi is a very good defender. Who is that coming out of the first corner? Is that Clean? It is, no. Clean is catching this pair. So Massa needs to overtake Kobayashi now. Look on the inside, but the F-Charge does not seem quick in a straight line.
No, it doesn't.
Probably the lack of curves. But it's not made any difference to reliability at all.
Have you maxed out your own engine?
I don't think, no, I have not now. It's still a bit to spare. If I res it anymore, then reliability will be worse.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
Not your own engine.
My engine? I think I'm quite near the limit. Something like 80%, 85% or something like that.
Ooh! Can't go inside a bridge corner.
I'll have to look back.
Yeah.
The PN and stuff.
The next race is Austria.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And the Clean.
Boris is the best friend.
Yeah, I saw that one. Shame dodging him departing. Oh, not the inside there. You're going to take him out. But now it's a three-way battle for 3rd place.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, and there's only 12 laps to go for these three. Oh, Clean. Oh, who's going to get it to turn into Stoke corner? This is going to be manic. And it'll probably end inside at the club corner goes Massa.
Could end in tears.
No tears so far. Probably going to end with Massa blowing up. The Clean's up the inside into Abbey. It's caught Massa napping.
Oh.
Careful. Oh, braking just about enough to avoid Kobayashi. That was a good move from Clean. So whatever
well down the order as well, that guy.
19th place. So whatever problem he had earlier in the race to cause him to make 3 stops, it's worked out nicely.
I'm very surprised by the race pace of that car, considering they're on soft tyres as well.
Yeah. So I'm looking. Oh, Kobayashi's not really defending anymore, and that's 3rd place for Clean.
Could have let it through Massa as well. Should be that done and dusted.
Yeah. Would expect Clean to pull away now.
Where's Raikkonen? Have you got any chance of catching him? Probably not.
I've not seen the time gaps for a while, so it's just remained at the number of stops.
Probably.
Sutill's got past Trulli somewhere for 8th place. Massa up the inside, finally up to 4th now, but could have been 3rd. But Clean has been flying.
You don't know Massa could catch him.
One man who won't be catched is Hamilton, coming
Unless
out
he pulled up to the side of the road now on the tyres.
inexplicably, but not really much chance of that. Out of Woodcote Corner comes Hamilton to take another win of the season.
Is that his first home win?
It must be, I think.
Probably won't mind that.
Second British winner in a row.
Kimi, the closest guy in the
He's a lap down
Oh
though.
God, he won an entire lap.
Yeah.
Wow, wasn't expecting that.
That's just dominant.
Yep, and you're right.
Clean
Tornado and AJ have got Kers.
Yeah, clean third ahead of Massa fourth. The first Kersless car. Rosberg took Kobayashi in the final laps because Kobayashi dropped down to 6th place. 5th win of the season for Hamilton, so he moves 23 points ahead of Raikkonen.
Not very much considering he's won 3 more races.
Glock's retirement moves him behind Raikkonen now.
Yep.
And Button coming under... No, he's not coming under threat from Vettel. I think... Well, Vettel didn't even qualify. So they remain static. And it's still Shake and Bake and Tornado at the top.
Do you remember to hit record? I hope so.
It would have been a big waste of time if we hadn't pressed record. Right. Next race, it's Austria.
Cool.